SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the LA Chargers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
29-yard line.
Here's another carry from Harris. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Herbert now. Right side, he has Johnston. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Across the formation, he's got him in. That's Allen. And he's got this down close to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of. A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Lion. 59.
Herbert throwing again. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And goal to go.
Hey, count.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
21.
They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 6 yards away. And the Chargers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Vinny would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Throwing Jones. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
Jones pass complete to Michael Pittman. A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Now Jones. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 52 yards. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action. It's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Chargers first down.
Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
after the touchdown. Here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll give this one to Pittman. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. First and 10, Taylor now. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 35 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to... He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. Here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Lion.
Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
He had a man open, but he missed missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that's starting at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And complete to Downs. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 10. Back to throw. Jones. The toss here completed to Pittman. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
The second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. To about the 48-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down and 6 now. Looking to throw. Jones. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's tough there. Starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how controlled the game they were here in this 3rd quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Extra point try now from Dicker. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as they'll move to 3rd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he won't get the first down here. He's tackled about 2 yards short at the 28.
6 yards on the play.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. This taken in by Downs. Calling the gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
6 yards to go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get into his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know this ensuring the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority 1.
From the 39, Jones. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19.
And the Colts first down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Deion Henry there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
17-yard line. Brings up second down.
Back to throw. Jones. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
Looking to throw. Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And that lines up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Taylor diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, running and catching, and he gets it done.
Jump in the middle, but can't still no more. Riding the wave and made chilling on shore. What you used to be a bitch with your inside.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they look at across midfield.
The design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Short throw to Disley.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
At the 36-yard line.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And the Chargers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is 3rd and goal. Now Herbert going to change the look. Throwing, Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running